what is up? It is your girl Amber back with another video. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Today I wanted to go over with my transitional season fragrances with you guys from summer to fall. A lot of these fragrances here I noticed as I was kind of looking over them. I think that there's like a theme where it is sweet, but then it also is grounded in some sort of way to make it a little bit darker. Maybe not completely dark, but you know what? You'll probably see it as I'm going through my fragrances. But let's go ahead and dive on into it. So the first fragrance that I have here is Burberry Her, and I'm sure that you guys all know what this smells like. This is very fruity, but there's something also like sophisticated about it as well. That's why I thought that this would be a really good transitional fragrance. It is also good for other months as well, but I felt like this would be an amazing transitional fragrance here. So I want to go ahead and pull up the notes as well for this one. And it has strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, lemon, violet, jasmine, musk, vanilla, cashmere, woody notes, oak moss, amber, and patchouli. My goodness, that was so many notes. But again, this is just a really good one. It's fresh, but it has some grounding in it with that oak moss. Which really kind of comes out as it lingers on your skin. You guys probably, again, already know all about this fragrance. I won't go into too many details about it, and we can go ahead and move on to the next one, which is actually also well known as well. And it is none other than Ariana Grande Cloud. For me, surprisingly, I actually did not like this fragrance at first. I'm like, ooh, this is a little bit too much for me. And maybe it was because I was trying it in the summer. I think that this is a perfect transitional or fall fragrance. It is fruity, sweet, and a little bit of creamy. But there are also there's like musk in here as well, which again gives it that grounding, which makes it a great transitional fragrance because you can wear it for either your cooler or warmer days. The notes in this are lavender, pear, bergamot, whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla orchid, musk, and woody notes. Absolutely love it. I will not go on about this one because again, I'm sure you guys already know all about this fragrance and the 10 other flankers that she has, but that is Ariana Grande Cloud. And one that's actually not as well known is Malone Blackberry and Bay. So I actually blind bought this because of Kathleen Lights, and she raves about this fragrance, and I can see why. It is very different. This is not a safe blind buy, I would say, because it is a little earthy. It's got a little bit of a fruit from the blackberry side, but the bay part gives it that earthiness. It's very different. I picture this fragrance, you are out hiking and there are like leaves on the ground. This is just an outdoor picnic type of fragrance. I could also see this being good for spring as well, for like a tea party or something like that. But the fragrance notes in this one are blackberry, bay leaf, of course, those two are the top ones, grapefruit, cedar, vetiver, and floral notes. Again, absolutely like it and love this one. This is probably like a top 10 for me. It's absolutely amazing. So I recommend give this a sniff if you can, if you see it somewhere in the stores before picking it up, but it is a great, great fragrance. And then I also want to go with a newer fragrance that I actually just picked up, and it is YSL Libre. This is the Toilette version. I find the other versions a little bit too strong for me for some reason. So that's why I thought that this would be a good transitional fragrance, especially the Toilette, because it is softer, it's floral, it's sophisticated, it's sexy. It's a softer version where I think like the Perfume versions or the intense versions are probably better for like the middle of winter. But the fragrance notes on this are lavender, bergamot, mandarin orange, orange blossom, jasmine tea, jasmine, musk, vanilla, and ambergris. I think that the vanilla and ambergris kind of come out, and especially the musks, and that's why I think that this is amazing for fall. And then I did show this fragrance previously. I feel like it's been getting some bad reviews here, and I can see why that people are disappointed, but I think that this is such a good fragrance, especially for the transitional side of things and for fall. And it is Victoria's Secret Tea's Coco Soiree. People were disappointed because this is not like that chocolate fragrance that everybody was expecting, and it's more fruity. But to me, what I get with this fragrance, I really get like you're having a raspberry mocha or like a raspberry hot chocolate or some type of berry warm drink with chocolate in it. It is so good. It is a berry fragrance with the hint of chocolate in the background, and it's just a warm beverage type of warm beverage type of fragrance that it reminds me of. The notes in this one are wild berries, mocha, as well as freesia petals. It is so good. I do recommend give this a sniff because some people again aren't loving it, but I absolutely love this and think that this will be an amazing transitional scent. So the next one that I have is Clean Reserve Warm Cotton. I absolutely love this fragrance. I feel like it does not get a good reviews from people, which really disappoint me because it is one of my favorites. It is not a clean, like easy buy here or blind buy. But the fragrance notes on this one are aldehydes, ozonic notes, watery notes, ginger, green notes, floral notes, mint, pepper, musk, vetiver, and incense. I love this. This is the most fresh, cottony fragrance that I own. It is very strong and potent, but I think that it's amazing. Cotton scents I feel like go well with all seasons, so I had to include this one though for the transitional side of things, because for me though, this one reminds me of like kind of being on the beach or being wrapped up in a warm blanket that's super comfy and soft. It reminds me also of the Bath & Body Works Coastal Blanket. So if you liked that one, you might like this one. It is a lot stronger, but it gives me that same type of vibe. And the next one, and I'm so sorry I'm putting this in my list, but I absolutely had to because I thought that it would be an amazing transitional fragrance. And it is Kayali. It is the Wedding Silk Santal 36. I do not have much of a dent in this one because I am savoring it as much as I possibly can. I pray that Mona keeps this like as a part of the full-time collection, but right now it is a limited time thing. I am hoping that she decides to bring this back or drop it again here at some point, because I will be picking up at least one more backup because it is that good. I get so many compliments on this fragrance and it lasts forever. But the notes on this one include champagne, freesia, blackcurrant, nectarine, praline, jasmine, orange blossom, May rose, vanilla, sugar, musk, sandalwood, amberwood, and oak moss. So again, this fragrance, it has that fresh, or not the fresh, but like the fruitiness that are good for like the warmer days, and then also that grounding with the vanilla, the musk, the oak moss, all of those things. So absolutely amazing. If you had not picked this up, keep a lookout for another drop because this is such a great fragrance. This actually probably took the place of the Vanilla 28 fragrance. I still love that one, but this one is just that good. It is so good. And next, I have Viktor&Rolf, and this is the Flowerbomb Nectar. I absolutely love this fragrance. I don't wear it very frequently though, because I just feel like I need to like whip this out for like special occasions, but I need to pick this up more because it is so good. I just tend to always go to the OG because it's just such an easy grab, but so is this. This is also a very easy grab. It's very reminiscent of the OG, but there's something a little bit, there's like some type of sweet note in there. I think there's like a nectarine note or something that really gives it a different scent to it, or maybe there's not even a nectarine note. I don't even know. But going through it, there is gunpowder, cassis, bergamot, osmanthus, orange blossom, jasmine sambac, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and patchouli. So yeah, there's not even like a nectarine note or anything like that. I don't know what gives it a different sweet note, but it is so, so, so good. If you have not smelled this one before, pick it up, but it is an amazing, amazing, amazing transitional scent profile. Maybe it's the gunpowder though. Maybe that's what's giving it that weird scent. And then I also have one of my favorites of all time, and this is Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. It is what the bottle looks like and what it's called. It is just the freshest citrus scent that I personally have. I feel like this just reminds me of like back to school. I don't know why. I think that it is a little bit too strong for the summer months, but the in between summer and fall are the perfect sweet spot for this fragrance. And the notes on this are lemon, cedar, citron, pink pepper, jasmine, white musk, patchouli, vetiver, teakwood, iris, and amber. I just absolutely love this. I cannot say enough good about this one. I feel like everybody raves about the one in the pink bottle, but this one is my favorite. I feel like it is so underrated and underhyped, especially if you like citrusy notes, because this is just, it's so sophisticated. Again, it's just absolutely amazing. And then I also have Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. We all know what this smells like. It is sweet, fluffy, just like a sugary bomb, but I thought that this would be good to add in because sometimes like these types of scents are a little bit too much for the summer, but maybe like the end of summer, fall time frame, it is an amazing, amazing sweet fragrance. The notes in this one are marshmallow, chocolate, candied ginger, bergamot, Madagascar vanilla, coconut milk, jasmine, whipped cream, sugar, musk, and cashmere wood. I know we've already talked about this fragrance recently, so I will kind of stop going over it here, but I absolutely love it. I love the marshmallow sugary type of scent here, so. And then another one of my recent purchases here, everybody has, and their mother has been raving about this Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy Intense, so I had to pick it up. And guys, it is raved about for a reason. It is so good. This fragrance, it's sexy, it's floral, it's dark, it's got ambrette in it as well, and I love ambrette, and I don't know why I love that scent note so much, but the notes in this are ambrette, orris, fig, poppy, tonka bean, heliotrope, and barley. It is so good. It is very different, but it is so sexy. I think that the florals, but then also like the tonka bean and like the barley make it a perfect like fall or transitional scent. So definitely give this one a scent. This is definitely become more popular this year, but it has become popular for a reason because it is that good. So then I have two more fragrances to go over with you guys here, and we'll just kind of wrap this up here super quickly. And they are both travels that I own, and the first one is Kayali Musk 12. The writing is kind of coming off of my bottle, which is a bummer, but this is such a great transitional fragrance. It has the musk, but then it also has some vanillas, which make it a little bit sweet. So the notes in this are freesia, which again is a very nice light fragrance that makes it a little bit more like nice for the warmer months. Lotus, musk, jasmine, vanilla, and sandalwood. It is just that perfect musk transitional fragrance. And then lastly, I have Prada Paradox, and this one I just think it is the perfect floral scent for the transitional side of things here. And the notes in this are pear, tangerine, bergamot, orange blossom, neroli essence, neroli, jasmine sambac, bourbon vanilla, white musk, amber, and benzoin. Maybe it's that bourbon vanilla that is kind of giving me that transitional side of things where it's giving it some more of that like that warmness for the cooler months. But this is another great fragrance. It is, I would say that it does smell like other fragrances, but Prada did it so well with this fragrance. When I do finish this, I will definitely be picking up a bigger one because it is that good. Those were all of my recommendations to you guys for those transitional from summer to fall fragrances. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations for a transitional scent. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!